Hello guys, we are back with our final game of the day. It's the 2-2 Connecticut Sun versus the 0-2 Portland Fire. Can the Fire get their first win, or will Connecticut get another win to add to their record? Let's get into it. Starting lineups for the Sun: Haley Van Lith, Charlize Ledger-Walker, Kennedy Burke, not Charlize, I meant Gianna Neepkins, Aaliyah Edwards, and Brittany Griner. For the Fire, Carla Late, Sig Sutton, Haley Jones, Bridget Carlton, and Luisa Garcelsador. Garcelsador in the paint, she gets it in to start the game already. Rivers gets in, so does Martin Carrion. Rivers, Tanisha Morrow. Morrow gives it to Van Lith. Van Lith the three, it's good. Martin brings the ball up. Martin to Carlton. Carlton to Garcelsador. Garcelsador, another bucket. Rivers with the ball. Rivers gives it to Griner. Griner gets it in. Martin brings the ball up. Martin to Carlton. Carlton backing down to Nisha Morrow. And Carlton gets it in. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Haley Van Lith. Van Lith, mid-range. It's good for Haley Van Lith. 5 points for Haley. Martin. Screen from Garcelsador. Martin gets her first point of the game. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Van Lith. Van Lith drains. Another jump shot. 7 points for Haley Van Lith. Martin with the ball. Screen from Carlton. Carlton takes a jumper. No good. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Ledger-Walker. Ledger-Walker misses. Martin Carrion with the ball. Gives it to Garcelsador. To Haley Jones. Haley Jones hits a 3 to give the Fire a 2-point lead, and Carlton gets a block on the other end. And then scores a bucket on the opposite side. Haley Van Lith with the ball. Van Lith, another bucket. Haley Van Lith starting off hot, 9 points. Ayana Martin with the ball. Haley Jones. Jones hits another 3. Rivers with the ball. Snide Rivers gives it to Brittany Griner. Griner misses the layup. Martin with the ball. Martin to Carlton. Carlton gives it to Late. Late for 3. It's good. Carla Late drains one down. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Van Lith. Van Lith misses. Garcelsador has the ball now. Jones to Late. Late. Another 3 for Carla Late. Snide Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Griner. Griner bodies Garcelsador, and Griner gets it in. Phoenix taking a strong and early lead. Sig Sutton with the ball. Sutton. Screen from Carlton. Sutton, mid-range. She gets it in. Gianna Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins to Rivers. Rivers, screen from Nelson Adota. Snide Rivers Gives it to Gianna Neepkins. Neepkins for three. No good. Carlton the rebound. Carlton. Gives it to Pouch. Pouch. To Late. Late gets blocked by Sanaya Rivers. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins. Screen from Anissa Morrow. Neepkins. Gets it in. First 2 points for the rookie Gianna Neepkins in this game. Sutton to Pouch. Pouch gets fouled. She's heading to the free throw line. Kennedy Burke, Diamond Miller, and Nelson Nadota check in for the Sun. And Frida Bunner, Sarah Williams check in for the Fire. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins to Burke. Burke for three. Misses. Bunner has the ball. Bunner to Williams. Williams gets it in. Neepkins has it now. Neepkins into Leah Edwards. Edwards gets it in. Sutton with the ball. Sutton to Pouch. Pouch puts it up. Misses. Rebound. Gianna Neepkins. Neepkins gives it to Diamond Miller. Miller backing down Bunner. Miller gets it in. Sutton. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Sutton gives it to Williams. Williams for three. It's good. Gianna Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins gives it to Edwards. Edwards for three. She misses. Sutton. 8 seconds. Sutton to Sarah Williams. Williams puts it up. Misses. And that shot won't go. 31 in the first quarter. That's incredible. That rarely happens. And it's 31-19 going into the second quarter. Portland Fire with a ginormous lead. Well, not so ginormous, but it's a big lead to have in the first quarter. Miller gets the bucket to go. 4 points for Diamond Miller, and it's a 10-point game. Williams for three. Misses. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins. Screen from Miller. Neepkins. Backing down Sutton. Neepkins gets it in. Sutton with the ball. Sutton to Haley Jones. Jones puts it up. Misses. Bunner gets it down. Frida Bunner gets her first points of the game. Neepkins to Edwards. Edwards gets it in. 4 points for Leah Edwards. Sutton to Sarah Williams. Williams gets it in. 7 points for the rookie Sarah Williams. Neepkins to Nelson Nadota. Nelson Nadota gets it in. And the Sun are cutting the lead fast. Sutton gives it to Williams. Williams, another three. No good. Neepkins has the ball. Gives it to Kennedy Burke. Burke to Miller. Miller puts it up. Miller gets it in. Sutton with the ball. Sutton. Screen from Pouch. Sutton, mid-range. It's good. It's an 8-point game. Portland with the lead. And Olivia Nelson Nadota cuts it down to 6, Williams for three. Williams misses. Nelson Dota gets the rebound. She hands it off to Neepkins. Neepkins to Nelson Adota. Nelson Adota misses the layup. Haley Jones with the ball. Jones gives it to Sutton. Sutton for three. No good. Miller the rebound. Miller gives it to Edwards. Edwards for three. Edwards misses. Sutton with the rebound. Sutton to Sarah Williams. Williams puts it up. It's good. Bria Hartley and Nellen Gloma check in with Brittany Griner for the Connecticut Sun. Hartley into Miller. Miller gets it in. 6-point game. Silk Sutton gives it to Bunner. Bunner puts it up. No good. Miller has it. Miller screen from Angloma. Miller puts it up. She misses. Pouch gets the rebound. Sutton has it now. Sutton to Jones. Jones to Bunner. Bunner to Sutton. Sutton misses. Hartley has it now. Hartley to Miller. Miller backing down Bunner. Miller gets it to go. 8 points for Diamond Miller. And it's a 4-point game. Silk Sutton with the ball. To Haley Jones. Jones misses. And Gloma the rebound. She gives it to Bria Hartley. Hartley to Miller. Miller puts it up. No good. Sutton the rebound. Silk Sutton. Screen from Bunner. Bunner. Sutton gets it in. Hartley with the ball. Hartley to Burke. Burke. Mid-range. She misses. It's Portland ball. Haley Van Lith. The fire for the Sun. Checks in. Bunner backing down Miller. Bunner misses. Miller the rebound. She hands it off to Bria Hartley. Hartley to Miller. Miller in the post. Miller gets it in. 10 points for Diamond Miller. Martin with the ball. Martin to Carlton. Carlton to Jones. Jones a three. Misses. Now Angloma has the ball. Angloma puts it up. It's good. Martin has it now. Martin gives it to Jones. Jones. She hits another three. Third three of the day. Hartley to Angloma. Angloma to Van Lith. Van Lith the three. No good. Timeout Portland. Olivia Nelson Adora and Anissa Morrow check in for the Connecticut Sun. For the Portland Fire, it's Megan Gustafson, Carla Late, and Luisa Gaisosador. Hartley puts it up. Hartley misses. Martin gets the ball. Martin from deep. Martin almost gets it, but it rattles out. 39-46. It's a 7-point game. Portland lead, and we're going into the third quarter. Timeout Connecticut for some reason. Van Lith with the ball. Van Lith. Screen from Griner. Van Lith. Puts it up. Misses. Carla Late with the ball. Late. Maneuvering. Late puts it up. Misses. Van Lith to Burke. Burke misses the layup. And Portland calls timeout. Shania Rivers. Charlize Fletcher Walker check in for the Sun. Guy Celsador backing down Griner, and Guy Celsador gets an and one. That's a foul for Brittany Griner. Guy Celsador, she makes the free throw. 9 points for Luisa Guy Celsador. Rivers to Griner. Griner gets it in. That's 6 points for Brittany Griner. Martin. Screen from Guy Celsador. Martin puts it up. Gets blocked by Shania Rivers. Rivers. Gives it to Nisa Morrow. Morrow. To Ledger Walker. Charlize. Misses. Martin brings the ball up. Gives it to Carlton. Carlton gets it in. 6 points for Bridget Carlton. Shania Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Morrow. Morrow puts it up, gets blocked by Carlton. Martin with the ball. Martin to Bunner. Bunner gets it in. Phoenix. Not Phoenix. Portland leads by 12. Ledger Walker with the body, and she gets it in. First 2 points for the rookie. Martin gives it to Guy Celsador. Guy Celsador backing down Griner. She gives it to Late. Carla Late for 3. It's good. Carla Late is 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. Shania Rivers with the ball. Rivers. Rivers puts it up, and it's and one. Shania Rivers, incredible work. Kennedy Burke and Aaliyah Edwards checking for the Sun, and Shania Rivers misses the free throw. Guy Celsador. Screen from Williams. Guy Celsador gets it up. It's good. Ryder gives it to Rivers. Rivers. To Morrow. Morrow. Has to do something. Morrow puts it up. No good. Carlton has the ball now. Carlton to Martin. Martin for 3. Misses. Rivers gets the rebound. And Rivers is exploding. Rivers! Coast to coast. She gets it in. Ayana Martin with the ball. Martin gives it to Williams. Williams gets it in. Rivers with the ball. Screen from Griner. Rivers for 3. Shania Rivers can't get it to fall. Luisa Guy Celsador gives it to Williams. Williams for 3. Williams misses. Carla Late gets the rebound. Late puts it up. Late misses, and Rivers gets another rebound. Shania Rivers to Kennedy Burke. Burke, the mid-range. It's good for Kennedy Burke. Martin brings the ball up for the Fire. Martin to Williams. Williams puts it up. She misses. Burke bringing it up the court. Kennedy Burke. Screen from Anissa Morrow. Burke to Edwards. Edwards for 3. No good. Ayana Martin with the ball. Martin Carla late, misses, Grinder the rebound. Sanaya Rivers, mid-range, no good. Bridget Carlton gets the rebound, and she gives it to Ayana Martin. Martin to Guy Salsador. Guy Salsador misses, Grinder the rebound. Rivers brings it up the court. Rivers passes it to Grinder. Grinder gets blocked by the rim, and Carla Late is on a fast break. She makes it in! Sanaya Rivers brings the ball up. Rivers. Screen from Grinder. Rivers. Gets blocked by Luisa Guy Salsador. And we have completely new lineups for both teams. Leah Hartley with the ball. Olivia Nelson Adota misses. Bunner the rebound. Bunner. Taylor Jones. Jones misses and Carly has it now. 11 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Rivers gets it in. Sutton with the ball. 4 seconds. 3. Sutton to Gustafson. Gustafson misses. We're going into the fourth quarter. It's an 11-point game. Can Connecticut keep scoring more to get the lead and potentially win this game? Or will Portland continue with their momentum and win this game? Bunner misses, and Gloma the rebound. And Gloma. Screen from Nelson Adota. And Gloma for 3. Misses. Portland ball. Sutton brings the ball up. Sutton to Jones for 3. Jones misses. Rivers the rebound, and she gives it to Hartley. Hartley to Miller. Miller puts it up. Misses. Bunner the rebound. Bunner. Screen from Sutton. Bunner gets it down. 6 points for Frida Bunner. Hartley the ball. Hartley puts it up. Misses. Gustafson with the ball. Off the rebounds. Gustafson gives it to Sutton. Sutton the mid-range. Misses. Miller the rebound. Diamond Miller. Fast break. She gets it in. 12 points for Diamond Miller. Sutton with the ball. Sutton to Jones. Jones for 3. Misses. And Gloma, another rebound. Hartley with the ball. Hartley to Angloma. Angloma backing down Pouch. Angloma to Miller. Miller turns around, fade away, no good. Sutton gets the rebound. She gives it to Bunner. Sutton tinks a long 2. No good. Hartley the rebound. Hartley up top. She's going to give it to Miller. Miller gets it in. Diamond Miller, 14 points and 6 rebounds. Sutton, screen from Bunner. Sutton gets it poked by Hartley. Sutton, for long 2. Misses. Miller the rebound. Hartley has it. Hartley to Angloma. Angloma gets it around, and she gets it in. 4 points for the rookie. Now Angloma. Sutton with the ball. To Gustafson. Gustafson to Pouch. Pouch to Gustafson. Gustafson to Pouch. Pouch. Misses. Miller the rebound, and Hartley brings it up. Hartley to Miller. Miller puts it up, it's good. 16 points for Diamond Miller. Sutton to Bunner. Bunner gets it in. Kennedy Burke, Lee Edwards, and Olivia Nelson-Ododa for the Connecticut Sun, and Bridget Carlton for the Portland Fire. Kennedy Burke, screen from Miller. Burke gives it to Edwards. Edwards for three. No good. Pouch with the ball. Pouch. Screen from I believe that was Carlton. Gianni Neepkins and Martin come in on both teams. Neepkins gives it to Miller. Miller gets blocked by Pouch. Still Connecticut ball. But 14 seconds on the shot clock. Neepkins with it. Neepkins to Edwards. Edwards gets it in. 6 points for Leah Edwards. Martin gives it to Carlton. Carlton the mid-range. She misses. Bunner saves it. And Pouch misses, but Bunner gets the put back, and it's good. New lineup for the Sun. Haley Van Lith back in the point guard position. To Griner. Griner gets it in. They're cutting it back down. It's a 5-point game. Six Sutton to Bridget Carlton. Carlton to Leach. Late for three. No good. Neepkins has it. Neepkins to Edwards. Edwards puts it up. It's good. 3-point game. Six Sutton with the ball. Sutton to Bunner. Bunner to Leach. Leach misses. Griner the rebound. Van Lith has the ball now. Van Lith to Edwards. Edwards puts it up. Edwards gets it in. It is a 1-point game. Six Sutton gives it to Bunner. Bunner gets around Edwards but misses. Haley Van Lith with the ball. Van Lith to Edwards. Edwards. That's her 4th straight bucket in a row. Aaliyah Edwards has 12. Gus Elsador backing down Griner. Griner blocks Gus Elsador. 47 seconds. Connecticut leads by 1. Sutton with the ball. Gives it to Bunner. Bunner to Gus Elsador. Gus Elsador misses the layup. Van Lith with the ball. Van Lith to Burke. Burke to Edwards. Edwards backing down. She puts it up. It's good for Leah Edwards. 14 points for Leah. 3-point game. Carlton. Screen from Gus Elsador. Carlton to Leach. Leach for three. Misses. Carlton the rebound. Carlton gets it in. 1-point game. Who's taking the free throw? Gianna Neepkins. Maybe not. Who knows? Griner gives it to Edwards. Edwards is heading to the free throw line. Edwards. First free throw. She misses. Second free throw for Leah Edwards. She makes it in. Timeout Portland. 2-point game. Aaliyah Edwards with 15 points. Six Sutton. Sutton is going to wait it. No, she gives it to Late. Late backing down Neepkins. Late misses. Neepkins is heading to the line. Neepkins makes the first one. Neepkins, second free throw. She makes the second. It's a 4-point game with 7.5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Let's go. Carla Leach has to make something happen fast. Carlton, back to Leach. No. Portland Fire will lose this game just to a slowness of shots. Diamond Miller, player of the game. 16 points and 8 rebounds to help the Connecticut Sun beat the Portland Fire by 4. Let's check out the box scores. Carla with 11. Sutton with 6. Jones with 9. Carlton with 8. Geiselsador with 11. Bunner with 10. Martin with 2. Pouch with 2. Williams with 11. Gustafson with 0. And that's it for Fire scoring. For the Sun, Van Lith with 9. Neepkins with 6. Burke with 2. Aaliyah Edwards with 15. Brittany Griner with 8. Sinai Rivers with 16. Charlize Ledger-Walker with 2. Olivia Nelson-Adodo with 6. Diamond Miller with 16. And that's it for scoring for the Sun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game. Peace.